Guys, welcome to my channel Game Lunatic. So let's get it.
You are a werewolf, Lupin. Since I was a young child, yes. And for the past months, Chiara has been giving you wolfsbane potions? Yes, he was having trouble making one himself. I have been searching for a way to make my own wolfsbane potion since it was discovered. It's out of my skill level to brew, but I knew I had to try. I can't afford the ingredients, however, so I went looking for them instead. I had been searching the Forbidden Forest for ingredients for days when I ran into Chiara. How did you get onto Hogwarts grounds unnoticed? Let's just say I know a safe passage through the trees. I can't tell you how grateful I am that this little pup led Chiara to me. Woof! No, I'm the one who should be grateful for meeting Lupin. It's made me realize how many werewolves are out there who aren't as fortunate as I am now. That's why I have decided upon a new dream. A new dream that's good. I'm going to create a better, more accessible way for werewolves to manage their condition. If anyone can do it, it's you, Chiara. Thanks, Autumn. And to think, this all started because I gave Lupin my wolfsbane potions. Your wolfsbane potions? I thought you said those were spell potions. Chiara, what have you done? Be honest. Those wolfsbane potions I gave you, they were my own and only supply. So that's why you were so worried about what happened last full moon. You hadn't taken your wolfsbane potions. So you have been going without, knowing full well how dangerous that can be when you transform. I know, but when I heard your story, Lupin, I knew I had to help. But because of Hastags, there wasn't enough accompany to make wolfsbane potions for the two of us. You never had a peaceful transformation before, Lupin. And you looked so tired and desperate. So I figured you needed it more than I did and made the decision to give mine to you. You must think giving away my wolfsbane potion was irresponsible. Don't you, Autumn? Not at all. Chiara, in fact, I think it was quite brave and selfless of you. I don't know about brave or selfless. I just did what I thought was right. Autumn is absolutely correct and clearly a good judge of character. But that doesn't change the fact that what you did was dangerous and reckless. Are you mad, Lupin? How could I be mad after you sacrificed so much for me? In fact, it's because I'm so grateful that this must be the end of our arrangement. What do you mean, Lupin? I can't keep accepting wolfsbane potions from you, Chiara. In fact, it's for the best if I stay away from you, or anyone for that matter, from now on. What? No, why? It's not safe for you and Hogwarts. I'll be extra cautious from now on. Autumn and I will ensure no one finds out about you. I'm afraid you can't change my mind on this. It's in your best interest, Chiara. But what will you do, Lupin? I'll manage. There are worse things to lose than control. At least take tonight's wolfsbane potion. I can't. I have been far too much of a burden already. Please take it. One dose won't help me anyway. I don't know. It's too late for the potions to work on me, Lupin. You know that it must be taken every day the week, leading up to the full moon to work at all. Yes, but difference between you having complete control or no control at all. You should take it, Lupin. Chiara makes sense, and I can tell this means a lot to her. Alright, I'll take it, but then I must be off. But before I go, do you mind if I talk to Autumn privately, Chiara? I suppose not. I'll be just a minute. Then I will come say a proper goodbye. I realize, Autumn, that I'm not really in a position to ask this, but will you watch over Chiara after I am gone? Of course, you don't have to ask that. She's my friend. She needs a friend who can keep her and the school safe should anything happen. I wish I could be that person, but you heard Chiara. She doesn't consider me a friend. So she says, but I don't think she really means it. I believe she's afraid of letting anyone get too close in case she hurts them or scares them off. I was the same way before I met my friends. What can I do to convince her that she can trust me? Stay by her side during tonight's full moon. It will be a tough transformation for Chiara without the effects of the wolf's fan potions. Take her mind off her transformation. Show her that fear won't keep you away. Remind her of what's important. Trust me, it was a lot easier to make it to the sunrise when I knew I had friends by my side. That's great advice, Lupin. I promise I'll always be there for Chiara and do whatever I can to help her. In fact, I think I'll ask her to hang out in the courtyard before the full moon rises. Clearly, I can rest easy knowing Chiara has someone like you supporting her. I wish you farewell and good luck, Autumn. The full moon will be rising soon. Bye, Lupin. The part 3 is completed. The part 4 of Lone Wolf. The full moon tests your bonds with Chiara as you work to protect her during her transformation. But will it be enough to convince Chiara to accept you as a friend? Alright, let's hang out with Chiara. What are you watching, Chiara? You know, I always wondered, what if those werewolves don't actually watch the moon in the full moon night? Then will they transform or not? Are you sure now is the best time to hang out, Autumn? The full moon will be rising soon. And since I gave Lupin my wolfsbane potions this month, I won't have control over myself when I transform. Trust me, Chiara, I think taking your mind off your transformation is exactly what you need. Lupin thought so too. Lupin did? Then I suppose it's alright. I know this sounds silly because he only just left, but I miss Lupin already. Don't be sad, Chiara. But I plan to write to him, and I have a feeling we will see each other again. I'm sure you will. So believe it or not, I'm a bit new to this hanging out thing. That's alright, Chiara. We can just chat. What do you want to talk about? How about family? What's yours like? Fairly normal, given the circumstances. My dad is an arithmancer. What is an arithmancer? It's dreadfully boring work. My mom is an obliviator. It comes in handy. Do you have any siblings? No, I'm an only child, and given my condition, my parents were really protective. I used to find it annoying, but I quickly realized it's for the best. You know, I'm beginning to suspect you have an ulterior motive for chatting. What's wrong with you, Chiara? Oh, you are joking? I may or may not have used the opportunity to get to know you better. Should I not have? It's alright. It's just not really used to talking about myself. That's alright. We don't have to talk. We can play gobstones instead. Gobstones in the dark. It will make the game more interesting. Now come on, let's play.
I have never had so much fun while playing gobstones. I'm glad. It's good to see you laugh, Chiara. It feels good to laugh. Thank you for taking my mind off things. I think it was exactly what I needed. I don't think I have ever been this relaxed before a full moon. Wait, the full moon, it's almost rising. You are not safe. Hogwarts is not safe. I need to get somewhere safe. Wait, Chiara. I have got to follow after her and make sure she doesn't hurt herself or anyone. I have got to keep my promise to Lutin. I think we have to duel her here. Autumn, what are you doing here? Chiara, are you alright? I tried to make it to a safe place, but it was too far and there is not enough time. I feel like I'm about to transform any second now, but I'll try to hold it off while you run. No, I'm not going to leave you, Chiara. I said it before, remember? You were always helping people. Now it's time you let someone help you. Are you okay, Chiara? Autumn, don't let me hurt anyone. Oh my god, Chiara. Be alright. Oh, sit on it too. And don't worry, Chiara. I won't let you hurt yourself or anyone else. Wait, can't you remember me, Chiara? I know it's hard, but you have got to get a hold of yourself. Remember who you are. Remember your goals. Remember your goals to invent a better way for werewolves to manage their condition. You want to help all those werewolves in need. But you can't do that unless you get through tonight. Did it work? I'm sorry to do this, Chiara, but it looks like words alone aren't going to be enough. Sorry to hurt you, Chiara. यहाँ पे देखिए जब हम कियारा को डुएल करेंगे ना तो उसका स्टेटस हमारे स्टेटस से हमारे सारे मतलब करेज, चार्म्स, नॉलेज वगैरह से एक एक लेवल ज़्यादा होंगे। तो शुरू करते हैं, देखते हैं होता है क्या। आई थिंक वो एग्रेसिव स्टांस लेगी। लेट मी ट्राई स्नीक अटैक फर्स्ट। I think I will bleed through. Oh dear. I need healing. Let's use Flipendo. दोनों का सेम है। Let's use another time. Flipendo. Once again. Ouch. Oh, I'm bleeding again. Okay, the last one, Flipendo. Then I will heal myself. Okay, one more attack I think. क्या मैं स्नीक अटैक कर लूँ? नो नो, यहाँ पे चाहिए आर या पार उपाय। मैं शायद ग्लीड करूं या फिर ओहो देयर इज अ चांस कि मैं जीत जाऊं। लेट्स सी। फ्लिपेंडो। आर यू ओके कियारा? Chiara, you are strong. You can get through this. And you are not doing this alone. I'll be here for as long as you need. I won't let you hurt anyone or yourself, for that matter. Because I'm your friend. Huh? It looks like Chiara can't hear me. Chiara, where are you running off to? Wait for me. She ran off towards the forbidden forest. Is that even possible? Or did her wolf instincts decide heading towards the school wasn't worth the trouble of comforting me any further? Wait, what's this? मुझे लगता है उसने कियारा ने अपने भेष बदलते हुए गिरा दिया था ये फोटो को। ये फोटो ऑफ ए सनराइज। Chiara must have dropped this when she transformed. I better return this to her once the sun rises. Let me keep it safe for then. Until then. चलो। सूरज उग गया। अब चलो चलते हैं, कियारा से मिल लेते हैं। वो ठीक होगी कि नहीं? Chiara, I think you dropped a photograph that I wanted to return. But first, I have to ask, how did the rest of your full moon go? Do you remember what happened? I'm not sure if it was your words or spells that knocked some sense into me. I'm so sorry, Chiara. But I was able to get control, just enough to redirect myself to the forbidden forest. I hope I didn't hurt you too badly. It was nothing. A pisky couldn't stitch up. I can't believe you didn't run when you saw me transform. Weren't you afraid? Of course not. I like magical creatures. Hey. If you ask me, I'm scared of humans more than other creatures. Hey. I wasn't afraid at all, Chiara. I knew you wouldn't do anything to hurt me. But what if you just got lucky this time? What if this happens again and I hurt you? I would still stay by your side, Chiara, because being friends with you is worth the risk. Autumn. there is something I need to tell you about why I kept pushing you away and about what happened after I became a werewolf. Wait, Chiara, I know I kept questioning you before, but you don't have to tell me this if you don't want to, especially if it's personal. But I do want to, Autumn. I want to open up. I want to tell you why I was so reluctant to let you get close. क्या inside story है? चलो शुरू करते हैं. Chiara का secret. So you were betrayed by a neighborhood girl you befriended. Selena was my best friend. When I told her I was a werewolf, she wasn't afraid. But when Selena actually saw me transform, she was terrified. I still remember the fear in her eyes. She wouldn't come near me after that. She was too afraid. Eventually, I told my mom and asked her to use Obliviate on Selena. I didn't want her to have to live in fear. That must have been really devastating, Chiara. After that, my parents didn't have to hide me away. I did so willingly. I didn't want to scare or hurt anyone else, so I decided it was better to not make friends. I have grown out of it a bit since coming to Hogwarts, but the scare with Pippa and you pushing to know more, it just felt uncomfortable and familiar. But I was wrong. You saw me at my worst, but you stuck by my side. So this time, it's time I take a lesson from Pippa and stop running away. You mentioned you found a photograph of the sunrise that I dropped, right? Ah, here it is. Yes, this one. Lupin said a friend of his named Bronx took that picture. He gave it to me to remind me that no matter how difficult the night of the full moon is, the morning will always come. Then I'm glad I found it. It clearly means a lot to you. It does, but I want you to keep it. Why? What? I'm grateful, Chiara, but are you sure? I'm sure because now I know I can draw strength from something better than a photo of you. Oh, Chiara, you're flattering me. You mean... Yes, Autumn, I realize now that you truly are my friend. Thank you for not giving up on me. No problemo. Of course, Chiara. Now I know I can make it through even the darkest night, so long as I have the support of my friend. Oh, the lone wolf we completed and we won Chiara as a new friend. Great, guys. Thank you for watching. So I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe.